Good morning to Dee Mitten, who is the Executive Director of Waste Not Incorporated. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
What you do is such a great idea and such a great service. You know, your mom always told you, or somebody told you, waste not, want not. And you've taken that literally. What do you do every single day?
Yes, we have, and thank you so much. Waste Not is an organization that feeds the hungry, and not to be confused with a food bank. We are a mobile, behind-the-scenes operation. We have 5 refrigerated trucks, and we travel valley-wide collecting excess food from restaurants, resorts, caterers, grocers after special events. Anytime there is an excess amount of food that has not been placed before the public, we transport it directly from the donor to more than 100 different agencies and organizations that feed the hungry.
Oh, that is amazing. And it's all fresh, and it's food that would have just been thrown away otherwise.
And it's probably some pretty good food, too, I'm guessing.
It is. You're so right. We all observe the tremendous amount of waste around us. It's just kind of mind-boggling. And in all candor, we rescue only a minuscule amount of it. But actually, we rescued more than 2 million pounds of food last year and the year before. So when you think about it, food that would just be thrown away, it's really a marvelous program. We're very efficient, very lean, and take the food, as I say, directly to the people that need it.
2 million pounds, though, sounds like a lot of food.
It is a lot of food. It's a tremendous amount of food, and we use a measurement of, say, a pound a pound per meal, which is a conservative estimate. But that's 2 million meals we're providing. So with food that would otherwise go in the trash, it's an impressive program.
And Dee, you said you run a very lean operation, and obviously you get help. And the Thunderbirds, whom we deal with quite a bit with the Waste Management Golf Tournament every year, they help you out in what way?
Oh, the Thunderbirds are a tremendously valuable partner of Waste Not only through the Waste Management Phoenix Open, where incidentally we collect excess food after the tournament is over, but they also partner with us, we with them, in their Birdies for Charities program and their Birdies for Charities corporate arm. But most significantly, they support us through their community grant program. And I'll give you a couple of examples. In 2009, when the economy was on its tremendously dramatic slide, the demand for food was so enormous that Waste Not began a very ambitious route expansion, much-needed route expansion. And the Thunderbirds donated $20,000 to us to help us implement that route expansion, which enabled us to serve more people. And the same thing in 2010, one of our trucks, our trucks are the lifeblood of our organization. We don't have a warehouse. We are a mobile unit or operation. 2010, one of our trucks was on its last legs, and we were in the midst of a matching funds campaign to try to buy trucks. Very expensive. And the Thunderbirds came through for us with another $20,000 grant that put us over the top to purchase that truck.
That is good.
So they have been there for us at critical times for critical needs, and they're a huge partner of Waste Not.
Now, Dee, when you're going around collecting all of this food, you obviously know where you're going, but if somebody listening is running a resort or restaurant or something, can they contact you and say, hey, stop by here because we have a lot of food that you might be able to use each day?
You absolutely can, and I'll give you just a little teeny quick criteria. We ask that a donor has enough food to feed 20 to 25 people to make it cost-effective, obviously, for us to come by. But yes, our trucks are on particular routes, our drivers. We have 5 routes, but probably half of our day's activity are extra call-ins. So if there has been a special event, if there has been a luncheon, if there had been a dinner the night before, if you've had a promotion at the station or guests, and you have excess food. Now, not food that has been served. There's a big difference. We don't collect leftovers. But if you have had a lot of food delivered to the station and there are trays of it, or at the station or anywhere in any circumstance, that haven't left the kitchen, that haven't been served, excess food, because of health department regulations,
right.
Obviously, that is food that we are eligible to pick up.
Your website is wastenotaz.org. Dee Mitten, Executive Director of Waste Not Incorporated, joining us this morning. Thank you for being here and for what you do each day.
Thank you so much.